Because he did really good to make his way to the finals in the regular tournament, but then he ended up just not having any luck whatsoever. And now he basically screws over his team's chances of winning that minigame. Unfortunate. Mario gets launched backwards, just a couple spaces. Not bad. Now Luigi uses his Warp Pipe, because... okay. Ends up swapping with Mario, putting Mario way off track of getting a star right now. But these two still have Princess Peach to contend to and her arsenal of Mega Mushrooms. Let's see what Peach is gonna do this turn. Nope, not using them. It's just the game of inopportune item usage, I guess. Princess Peach lands on a happening space, though, the first happening space of the game, making a fun wish to the Shy Guy statue. Which he is not a fan of. He does not like how you have fun, Princess Peach. Which means the river is gonna be flooded for a turn until Princess Peach rolls again. Oof. Meaning that Peach is the only one on the side of the board that has the star, and the only one who can get to it right now. But hey, time for a round to take a breather. Didn't see this minigame at all in the first tournament, and now we've seen it twice. Which isn't a bad thing, of course. Always good to see a little bit of variety, especially with how few minigames there are in Mario Party 4. And the fact that the team mode takes out, like, a third of them. But Luigi ends up holding his breath the longest, getting another minigame win. Honestly, so far, everyone's been doing pretty good in minigames, I think. I don't think there's any particular person who's standing out as far as a potential minigame star might go. But we've still got, like, half a game left, or more. Ah, Yoshi hitting the warp panel and getting sent to where Princess Peach is. Suddenly, Peach has some competition for getting to that star first. Mario rolling a 2. Not really making any progress there. And Luigi using his Mega Mushroom. 'Cause... like I said, it's just the round of inopportune item usage. Rolling a 13, not bad, but he can't really get anywhere significant because the river's flooded. Instead, stopping right in front of the item shop, Luigi is in 4th place. Maybe we'll finally see a magic lamp pop up. And now that Peach's turn has come around again, the flood has ended, and now she uses the Super Mega Mushroom. That's 2 times. A perfect opportunity to use an item has come up, and they wait until the turn after to actually use it. Of course, with a very high Super Mega Mushroom roll, Peach ends up walking right by the star. That wouldn't have been a problem last turn, Peach. I'm highly critical of your choice of item usage times. You're not off the hook either, Luigi. Jeez. There is a right time and a wrong time to use items in Mario Party games. And so far, this game has been a pretty good example of the wrong time. Aha! We're going for more than one round in Book Squirm. But the minigame ends up going to Mario. Actually, very rare that more than one person actually survives that first page turn. Mario still with a lot of coins. Not really doing much as far as stars are concerned, aside from his one lucky hidden block. Princess Peach has really been doing a lot of work for their team. Mario might have to pick up some slack a little, I think. Or maybe he's just... his gambling addiction is resurfacing and he just wants to keep visiting the lottery shop. Oh, Mario. I thought we finally broke you of that habit. Nothing. That's another loss, Mario. You really should have learned your lesson by now. Oh dear. Luigi, right in front of the item shop, only rolling a 1, but he's in 4th place, so a magic lamp might show up. No, instead he goes for the Boo's Crystal Ball, which honestly isn't a bad choice either. Because Luigi does have a lot of coins. He does have enough coins to steal a star right now. Question is, will he actually do it or not? When the opportunity calls for it. Or maybe Yoshi will use it. He can use Luigi's items, I think. Well, anyway. Time for a long claw over the law round, hunting for Goombas. Oh, we got one right at the beginning here. Both Luigi and Yoshi grabbing it. 1 point gotten by Mario, 2. Luigi and Yoshi with 2 points. Princess Peach just getting her first. There's only 1 Goomba left for Green Bean. Where is he hiding? Looks like... well, they gave that to Luigi, actually. It actually looked like they got it at the same time. Yeah, Luigi and Yoshi. But I guess Luigi was just a fraction of a second earlier. Just a little smidgen. Smidgen of a second. Let's see. Yoshi not using Luigi's crystal ball. I guess it makes sense. He is pretty close to the star. He does have first dibs at it at this point. Since Princess Peach oh so gracefully stomped right by it. Mario with a 3, still just kind of off doing his own thing. Yes, here comes Luigi using that crystal ball. Gee, I wonder what he's gonna do. Stealing a star. Which he could theoretically steal from his own teammate, I just realized. Why you would want to do that, I don't really know. But, whatever. I'm a got it need. That is a very solid star steal on Team Green Bean's part. Evening things out a little bit. Princess Peach using the Super Mega Mushroom, which I feel like, again, is just going to result in her walking by where she needs to be. Depends on what path she takes, I guess. Doesn't get a high roll anyway, so that actually does put her pretty close. Just put herself back in the running, I guess. But again, she could have just rolled the dice and it probably would have resulted in something similar. Or used the regular Mega Mushroom and reduced her chances of walking by the star. But, what do I know? I'm just a human. I'm not one of these so smart computer players. Anyway, it's time for a nice relaxing round of Cheep Cheep Sweep. Blue team gathering up those golden cheeps. Only so many of those in the pond. Green Bean team is not doing it too hot right now. Let's see. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, things didn't really go well for Team Green Bean there, it seems. Pretty sure they got... Power Couple got all of the gold cheaps, which is pretty evident by their scores. Unless I missed something. Well, stars are all tied up at this point, but that 50 coins cost Green Bean a lot. So that does put Power Couple out in a pretty significant lead. However, that all changes this turn. Yoshi with a 9. Stopping by to see Klepto. But why would you take a ride on Klepto when you're right in front of the star? I mean, I could very well see these computer players doing that, but they didn't this time. But that means that Team Green Bean is now out ahead with 3 stars. Closing up things a little bit. The next star on the path behind everybody. Will someone actually be able to get to that, though, in a timely fashion? Yoshi buying himself a warp pipe, okay. I see. Mario with a 10, actually pretty well in a line to cross the bridge over to the other side right now. Luigi hitting a Bowser space, oh dear. We haven't seen the King of Koopas yet so far this tournament. And we still haven't. Aha. Poor Luigi losing all of his coins. Luigi went from 70-something coins to, or 60-something coins to nothing within a couple turns. Mostly because he stole Princess Peach's star, but I think that's somewhat excusable. It does put them at a very big coin disadvantage, though. Peach using her other Mega Mushroom, trying to stomp on Yoshi, it looks like, but did not get there in time. The power of the Mega Shroom wore out. And hey, Mr. Blizzard's Brigade is back. We've already seen this once this time. But, okay. Like I said, there's a lack of minigames in Mario Party 4, and 1 vs 3 minigames aren't in the team mode at all, so probably gonna see some repeats. Quite often. But hey, just everyone bunch together and get frozen, I guess. They just gave that minigame to Mario, sure. Feels like Mario has probably got a minigame star under his belt at this point. He's been winning a lot of minigames. Like, a lot of minigames. And hey, we're at the last 5 turns, surprisingly. What? That felt like it came extraordinarily fast. I set it to the right amount of turns, right? I set it to 20 turns? Has it really been 20 turns already? Well, no one got the lucky party ticket. Huh. I'm a little concerned at this point, because usually I'm looking at how long this has been recording, and usually I've got 20 minutes until the last 5 turns show up. This board has just been zooming along. Last 5 turns roulette begins. Peach ends up coming up to decide what's gonna happen. It's a ×2 coin multiplier. Again, pretty standard. But that can end up helping turn things around. Okay, so yeah, it's on a 20-turn game. It's just that this game seems to be going by extra fast for some reason. Okay. I'm used to these boards running pretty long, but I guess this one has just been going by pretty smooth. There hasn't been a lot of crazy events going on. Right? Yes. I'm not crazy. It's 16 out of 20 turns. Did someone use a wacky watch or something? I don't know. Yoshi heading out and around. Huh. Still a little confused, honestly. I kind of doubt that these last 5 turns are going to fill out another 40 minutes of recording time. Though, also, I haven't been doing a lot of board explanation and stuff at the beginning of these maps, since we already went through that, so maybe that cut down on some time. Princess Peach getting herself a Super Mega Mushroom. Interesting. And hitting the warp panel, really letting that roulette ride, warping to where Yoshi is. Everyone kind of ended up back over on the other opposite side of the board. And hey, time for a round of photo finish. Is this... which one is this? This is a new minigame. How about that? Okay. I'm a little caught off guard. Essentially, you've got to complete the puzzle first. It gets all shattered into pieces, and you've got to put the pieces in the right order as they pop up. And whoever gets the puzzle complete first is the winner. I, actually completely forgot all about this game. I'm surprised to see it. A new minigame that I completely forgot existed. Mostly because I didn't see it while I was practicing this game before I recorded the tournament. We didn't see it at all in the last tournament, and we haven't seen it up until now. So, okay, that's 2 new minigames that we've seen in the Mario Party CPU Team Tourney. Okay. Very nice. It caught me off guard a little, though. It definitely caught me off guard a little. Yoshi using his warp pipe and trading places with Luigi. Probably not what he wanted to do, since he's the half of the team with more coins right now. And, putting himself farther away from the star, probably not the best strategic move, honestly. But hey, time for the lottery ball. And hey, we've got another lottery ball winner with the blue ball. Okay. Yoshi gets himself a Super Mega Mushroom for his trouble. Not bad. On the subject of items, though, there are actually a few items that we haven't seen either. I'll of course explain them when they pop up. And hey, Mario makes his way to the star. Very nice. He's got lots of coins to spare. Barely been spending any of them. Except on lottery tickets and stuff. I see. And the next star is up past the mini shortcut. Oof. Again, in a very hard-to-reach spot. The game is winding down, so will our players actually be able to get there in time? That is the question. Luigi using his Mega Mushroom. But yeah, there are a couple of items that we haven't seen yet. I can think of 2 off the top of my head. I'll of course explain them if they show up, but, you know, don't want to spend too much time on that now. Princess Peach. Just the Mega Mushroom Queen, it seems. Looking to stomp on Luigi and take what little cash he has. Not rolling very good on that Super Mega, though. Only a 7. Luigi is just at the bottom here. Time for a round of Team Treasure Trek. Let's see if things are a little less one-sided than the last time this game popped up. Let's see, Mario and Peach looking for the blue items. Luigi and Yoshi looking for the red items. Meeting each other in the maze. Finding their way to the wrong spots. Princess Peach finds the treasure chest. And now Mario needs to find the key. Yoshi's got the treasure chest. Luigi needs to find the key. Princess Peach needs to find Mario. Yoshi needs to find Luigi. Yoshi and Luigi meet up, but they are too late. You can see them off in the corner there, all disappointed. Good attention to detail. Princess Peach and Mario getting themselves 10 coins each. Mario still in a very commanding lead with all of his coins. This is looking more and more like it's going to go to Team Power Couple. And not Team Green Bean. Only 3 turns left. They are lagging behind with coins. And Princess Peach is the only person who's hit a happening space, so that's at least 1 bonus star they have. Mario with a 9. Getting a red space. Unfortunate. Luigi rolling a 7. It's not looking likely that someone's going to end up getting to that final star, that star behind the mini pipe. Mario's the only one nearby, and he does not have the mini mushroom needed to actually get to it. And he's only got a couple turns to do that, so... Well, time for another round of parasailing. The first minigame we started off with this time. First 2v2 minigame. Was it the first one? I don't remember. That was a while ago. Okay. Everyone doing a pretty good job crashing into stuff. Power Couple had a good streak going there for a little while, but couple well-timed crashes on Princess Peach's part did not help things out. Don't think we're gonna see the really huge coin numbers here. They have both passed by 10 coins. That's usually what you want to accomplish on the coin collecting games. As long as you beat the average 10 coin prize for minigames, you're pretty much coming out on top, I think. But 16 to 18 coins, not bad. Oof, yeah, 226 coins between the two of them in the lead. Mario has been doing very well with minigames. He definitely has the coin star right now. And Princess Peach is still the only happening space. So, this game's looking a little one-sided with 2 turns left. Unless Luigi and Yoshi can pull off some kind of miracle, but it's really not looking like it's gonna happen this time. Mario with a 7. Saying hi to Klepto. But deciding not to take a ride across the map. And stopping by the item shop. Getting a warp pipe, okay. Not sure why. But alright. Luigi just going in the wrong direction. I mean, he can't really get to the star right now anyway, but I don't know. Feels like you could at least make an attempt. I don't think Luigi made it off this side of the board the whole game. If I'm remembering who was where. Manta Rings pops up once again. I wonder if there are any other rogue minigames I'm forgetting about that we haven't seen yet. I'm almost positive we've seen all the 2v2 minigames at this point. But apparently there's still at least one 4-player minigame that completely slipped my mind. Slipped to my attention. My very, very low attention span. Luigi getting a gold ring. Mario is out in the lead right now, though. Doing pretty darn good. Here comes another batch of gold rings. No one really going for them again. Yeah, it's just completely ignoring them. Everyone avoids the eel, and Mario ends up winning with 10 points. Despite not really doing a heck of a lot for a long time, Mario definitely seems to be taking things home with the minigames. I don't think Team Green Bean has much of a shot right now, unfortunately. We're up at the last turn, no one can really get to that last star, and we're rolling ones, so yeah. Mario bought that warp pipe for no reason. Just going off to a blue space. I guess the most you can really hope for now is a hidden block. Can't even buy any items on the last turn. And the last roll of the second round. Princess Peach just using her mini mushroom. Why not at this point? She can't even get to the mini shortcut. She can only roll up to a 5. Gets one more happening space for the road, I guess. Always a good thing. No, I guess that's why she did it. But again, she's the only one who's hit happening spaces this game, I think. This particular wish? Aha! So, Prince seems to have changed his attitude on Princess Peach's wishes. And no tragedy befalls us on the last roll of the game. No flooded rivers. No wrath from the Shy Guy God. And we're finishing things off with Avalanche. And we're not talking about Final Fantasy VII. Let's see who can make it down the hill. Mario pulling out in a slight lead. Everyone hitting the ramp, doing their pose. Everybody hitting the obstacle. Everyone but Luigi hitting it again. Yoshi gets swallowed up by the avalanche. Oh dear. Luigi hits the jump and pulls out ahead right at the last second. Not bad for Luigi. He's the best! And he wins the final minigame of the second round of the Team Tourney. But, the way things are looking, I don't think that it's going to do him much good. Do much good for their team. As it's time for the results. Oh my. Number of stars. Mario and Yoshi both finishing off with 2. Number of coins, I think is no surprise. Mario, 157 coins. Barely anything really happened to Mario that time around. Gets the minigame star. This is the only star I'm not sure of, but unsurprisingly, it goes to Mario. Next up, the coin star. I think the person who gets the coin star should be pretty obvious. Mario, once again. And the happening star, again. I think this should be pretty obvious. The only person who hit any happening spaces, Princess Peach, gets it. Which means we've got another pretty sharp landslide victory for one team here. And in case you didn't realize it, the winners are... Team Power Couple. Mario and Peach take the second round and move on to round 3, where they will face off against the winners of round 1. Who, are completely slipping my mind at this point. Who was it? Who was it? Wario and Daisy. Okay. Team Power Hubble will be facing off against Team Smellia later in round 3, while Team Green Bean is going to face off against the big guys in the losers bracket, which means they do face elimination, unfortunately. But that ended up taking about 20 minutes less than I expected it to. I guess my talky explanation things just tend to take up a lot of time when I'm doing these games. But that is going to call it for right now. Thank you very much for watching the Mario Party 4 CPU Team Tourney. If you'd like to stay tuned for the rest of the tournament, be sure to subscribe, hit this video with a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And check out the regular Mario Party 4 CPU tournament and the other CPU tournaments from past years up on my channel. They're a lot of fun, so I really hope you watch them. Until next time, though, this is your good friend Sparky signing off for now. I'll catch you later.